1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the intro's over. Time to grab your drink and sit down. Come on, we're starting. Doom-de-doom-de-doom-de-doom. The light is green. The trap is clean. It looks like all the numbers are working in my favor tonight. I'm upset. I'm going to drink when I'm upset. I drink when I'm happy. I drink when I'm upset. I drink when I'm mediocre because I'm not sure if I'm about to be upset or about to be happy. So welcome to the Bottom of the Glass Nation show, where we try to get to the bottom of the glass. We get to the truth. We get to the answers. You know what I'm raising this up for? Don't make me drink alone. You know I will. You know I will drink alone. I don't like to, but I will if I have to. After some things that were very upsetting today, personally, just made me cry, tear up. Big guy like me, bawling on the floor, water going everywhere out of my eyes was not a pretty sight. Nah, that's not true. None of that happened. I'm just saying that for the benefit of making you drink with me. Come on, let's raise a glass to me right now. There we go. Jason Bertrand's in that. Lionheart's dropping in there. Mr. Flibble. Bump, 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 bump. Thank you very much for raising a glass. Here we go. Bottoms up. Okay. So we did not make it to Rumble tonight. Things got pushed around the board and I couldn't get there. We are on Facebook. And Trippy Dippy is not able to do Facebook because he's packing to leave on his trip. So one of the other moderators that is familiar with Facebook should race right over to Facebook and make your presence known. We're only on one channel on Facebook tonight. Let them know that you're a moderator. Let them know you're listening. Let them know you care. And then if you can copy and paste some stuff in between the sheets, that would be great. For those of you who don't know what the sheets are, I can't read what's going on up here and talk to you folks here. So let me just bring on to camera here. Look at this. There's my lovely wife. And she's smiling, sneezing, yawning, sniffling. Are you okay, honey?
I don't know. This studio makes me yawn. It makes me sneeze.
It does. Every time everything that's possible. I'm surprised one day you'd walk in here and just don't start having the hiccups the whole time.
I don't know.
So in between the sheets is my wife. And what she's doing is if you guys are writing something clever and witty and wonderful in Facebook in the comments, or clever, wonderful, and witty in the YouTube comments, then the staff, the moderators, they copy and paste it. Then we can read it as we go. That way the important stuff doesn't get missed. That means if you said something stupid and it didn't get put in the sheets, it's because it was stupid. If you wrote something dumb, it won't get put in the sheets. Why? Because it's dumb. Now, everyone can have an opinion, but keep it to your damn self. And if I don't like your opinion, guess what? I don't have to read it. Yeah, that's the way the program works. I don't have to let you on here if I don't like you. YouTube doesn't have to let me on here if they don't like me. But YouTube is our home, so here we are. And it looks like Gen X Mom had something to say. What, sweetheart?
Right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate. What do we got?
Werewolf gave 5 memberships right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning.
Chris Wilson, Moist Buds, Butterfingers, Mimi, and Elizabeth Rojas all got memberships. And what does that mean, General?
Well, it's funny you should ask. Winning the membership means that for 1 month for free, for 30 days, you can peek behind the scenes and you can see the stuff that nobody else can see. That's right. If you're a member of the YouTube membership community section, you can see 3 years of behind the scenes family Gen X talk stuff that is not visible to anybody else. If your name is green, the light is green, the name is green, the trap is clean, you can go look at it too. Don't go look now. You're in the middle of a live stream. Stick around when it's over. This will give you something to do later. If you're a subscriber on Facebook, look at those names going by on Facebook. They got the little punk bump, little green thing there. That means you guys are subscribers also. You're members. You can go to a Facebook page called The General's Lunchbox. And all the stuff's there. Goes back almost 3 years. A lot of stuff in there, but you got to be a member to go in there. It's $1. Give it a break. It's a freaking $1, man. Come on. All right. Where were we? Da-doom, da-doom, da-doom. Looks like David Black, member for 16 months, KGXT Studios. Something dumb. Love you guys. Hey, this goes to show you. You can write something dumb, and it does get read. Way to go, my friend. I love David. I haven't seen him around in a while, but I do love him. KG, member for 16 months, also has his big red one. Best bar ever, well, as far as you know. Da-doom, da-doom, da-doom. Let's see if I got all stuff in there. And we're going back. Gen X Mom has put her finger in the air. How can I help you, sweetheart?
Yeah, Stuart Bailey from the UK.
Yeah.
Hey, General, I watched the interview with your son-in-law yesterday. It was very interesting and informative. Will you be doing any more interviews?
Well, that's funny you should ask. We're planning on doing a plethora of interviews. But I want you to know I'm fucking shit up on the interviews. Now, We have the Rudy Law interview. We haven't even edited it yet. It's got to be edited. It's got to be put together. I gave it to staff members, and one of the staff members, Two Bears, like, dude, you sound like you're in a can. I went, no, because we professionally recorded that interview. And sure enough, Rudy's microphone is cool. My microphone sounds like I'm talking through Rudy's microphone. It sounds like I'm in a train tunnel. So I'm not sure. I can't adjust it now. I don't know what to do. That fucked up. The Marine Corps one you just saw, that interview that's up, that interview went great until I listened to it. And then I realized I was talking too much. I was talking a ton and didn't give him the I fucked that up. I talked way too much as the interview person. So I learned from that mistake. So the audio was fine, but I fucked it up. We did another one with Bruce Chandler that didn't come out right. A big radio disc jockey from KIQQ back in Southern California, back in the day, knows everybody. And that didn't turn out right. So here we are. We're hitting these things, trying to hit them out of the park. We're getting these interviews up. We're trying to edit them together because they're a lot of fun. They're very informative, as you might have noticed. And then the technical side on one, wouldn't shut up on the other one, bad content for me on the third one. I'm just not getting it together. I'm trying to. I'm working on it. But I've never been an interviewer before. I've never sat and tried to talk and keep things flowing, but I've gotten some great compliments from the people that were in the interviews with me, which has really helped me stay in the game, because you just want to quit and go, all right, maybe I'm not cut out for this. The other one is that everyone's mad because they're used to the Mom and Dad podcast. Every Friday, Mom and Dad. Every Friday, Mom and Dad. Every Friday, Mom and Dad. Then you drop in an interview. Now, it doesn't take the place of the Mom and Dad podcast. No. It doesn't. It's just an extra one sprinkled in. And people are emailing me, oh, if you're going to change your format, man, if you're changing your format, I like the Mom and Dad stuff, but if we're going to go to these weird interviews with stuff, I'm out, man. I'm not doing it anymore. It's like, Jesus Christ, we try to throw you guys a little something extra, and now I'm getting kicked in the nutsack for it? What the fuck, man? So anyway, we're soldiering on. I've talked to a couple people on how to reevaluate where we're going with that. I'm working on it, and I'll get it right. We'll work on the podcast, the interviews, getting them correct, and then we'll work on how we're going to place them, what we're going to do. We'll get there from here, but it's a little tough. I hate fucks. Remember, for 18 months, Rudy Law gave me his bat. Back in 1983, he played for the White Sox. That's true. I even have a pic of me with him in the dugout. That was one of the conversations we had. Rudy Law, still to this day, he holds the single-season stolen base record for the Chicago White Sox. 77 bases. No one's even come close. Good record. Hey, so that was I hate fucks. Where have you been? Seriously, I hate fucks. Where the fuck have you been? I've been doing this show without you. I haven't even seen your name go by. I've been doing show after show without you. What the hell, man? Do I walk out on you? Do I leave you doing the show, but you're just in the comment section? No, I show up, buddy. I came to play. All right, baby? Let's go. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Yes, I do.
Well, let's get to talking then. Go.
Michelle M., member for 6 months, gifted 5 Gen X Talk membership. We're up to 10 people having memberships tonight. Sean 4 Notes, Papa Smurf, Juju B, Wayne Slager, and Ed Reynolds all got memberships. And what do they get?
I'm not saying it again. Rewind the tape. Go back about 10 minutes and read. I did this already. Now, I will say this. Who gave us those last memberships?
Michelle M.
Michelle M. Now, I would say, hey, Michelle M., I'm going to drink this shot of whiskey to the 5 memberships you gave. Thank you very much for doing that. Blah, 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 blah. But the truth is, she's really cute. She is so cute. I'm just drinking to a cute girl. That's what you do. That's what guys do in a bar. They pick a girl across the room, go, oh, everybody raise a glass to her. And why not? If you can't drink to a pretty girl in the United States of America, what are we doing here? What are we doing? All right, this one's for her. Oh, all right. Let's go through some housekeeping stuff that nobody likes to do. Everybody hates this, but we're doing it anyway. Yeah, that was dumb. All right. Before we do that, I want to complain. So this woman in the UK, she's threatened with fines because she was praying within an abortion facility's buffer zone. You can't have protests. You can't pray. You can't be there. It says a buffer zone to stay. It's like the demilitarized zone from Korea and Vietnam. Like, don't go here. And when you read the article, and this woman was just praying, clearly we all know what side of the fence she's praying on. But the people that ended up yelling and being interviewed and protesting and filing the complaints and all this, you ready? They're atheists. They want abortions. They like abortions. They need abortions. Abortions are the way to go, and you should not pray to stop them. You should not pray for our salvation. You should not pray for our forgiveness. That bothers us. Why does it bother you? You don't believe in God. Oops. I know, when you apply a little bit of Gen X, my age, when you apply a little common sense to some of these news articles, when you apply a little common sense to some of the stupid shit that comes out of people's mouths, all of a sudden it shuts them up. I mean, in spectacular fashion. I wish I was there, but I wasn't. All right, let's move on. Da-doom-da-doom-da-doom. It's going down here. Da-doom-da-doom-da-doom-da-doom. To save that one for the World Show for tomorrow. Patreon. If you want to peek behind the glass and you want to see everything in the past 3 years from Gen X Talks, all the highlights, we put up constant stuff just for members, just for subscribers. Every couple of days, a day or two, sometimes 3 days in a row. We don't miss much, but you guys always get some behind the scenes content. We let you guys know exactly what's going on in our family, some of the decisions we're making as Gen X Talks as a company. We follow what the kid says, his lead, his things. He's got angles he's trying to play when we're going somewhere and doing something. We give you guys all the information way before anybody else, and sometimes only you guys get it. Also, when we're done, we get done from an event like Two Bears Car Show. We get back from VidCon where we met people. The kid was on stage on a panel at VidCon. When we come back, we take all the pictures and all the videos and all the narration. Who gets it? You guys do. That is not something for the public. That is not something for everybody. If you're a subscriber on Facebook to the General's Lunchbox, that page, you get to see it. If you're in Patreon, you get to see it. If you're a member in YouTube, you get to see it. The only difference is in Patreon, you get an email letting you know when we're going live. That's the other one there. The new podcast is up. I didn't even use the new pic. I used the old one just because our doctor friend up in Reno says, I like that podcast cover picture. You're grabbing her boob. You're grabbing a tit, getting a free feel out of that. So I've decided I'm leaving this up there for a while since it was a free shot and no one complained about it. The new podcast drops tomorrow at 12:02 a.m. Always 12:02. It'll drop tomorrow on Spotify, on Google, on Amazon, where all good podcasts are shown. You'll find one there, and that's the newest one. I thought totally sucked. It was about 50 minutes of just boring shit, and then at the end, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to fast forward the last 20 minutes, I came in with a magnificent story to save the day. It's true, I did. We could talk about all the other stuff that went on, but at the end, I showed up, saved the day. We'll call it. We'll put this podcast in the W column. All right, you got to go listen to it tomorrow. It'll be out there whether you're driving to work and buying donuts for your entire dealership like Two Bear, or you're walking hand in hand with your wife around Reno in the morning with your morning Friday walk. This is the podcast for you. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Everyone keeps bugging me about ornaments. They go on sale. They will be on sale. They're cheap. They're not a bunch of money. We'll sell them for the whole month of November. Get yours. They're dated. There's a few different choices. They're not super expensive. They're just something to have for nostalgia so you can say you had one. Because you notice on our website, once we pull stuff off, we don't put it back up. If you didn't get it during the allotted time, forget it. Doom. Speaking of Rudy Law, there's the little thing for the interview. The interview's done. We're going to edit it and figure it out and bring it back soon. And it'll happen in a moment's notice. I'm only holding this up there for an embarrassing second or two. My wife's going to just have a field day with this one. Yes, in our quest for ESPN Pigskin Pick'em, where you just pick the winners in football, I am getting my ass kicked by my wife. So, not very fun. We don't leave stuff like that up on the screen for too long. That's a bad thing. All right, so let's go back to where we were. Gen X Mom, do you got anything to talk about between the sheets? Anything going on?
I do. Zach James, cheers to you, General and Gen X Mom. I hope you're both having a great week so far. Sorry for being MIA. Yeah.
We don't want to. If you're late, just say you're late. Don't give us a big story. Just say you fucked up and you're late. We get it. We're okay.
And Brent Dean, $10, still considering all the perks.
They're good perks, man. There's really good perks. There's some solid perks. I'm not even sure what the perks are anymore, but there was some good stuff in there in the beginning. Do you know there was a perk in there that nobody took advantage of?
What was that?
There was a perk in there that if you did the top tier, If you donated the top tier, because like $1 and $3 and $5 and $10, if you did the top tier, you could ask for a personal cameo once a month. You could get a 30-second video. You want a birthday. You want yell at your boss. You want me to quit for you. You want me to break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend through a video. You get a free 30-second video. And that was one of the perks. Like, hey, if you join this, we'll do the work. You put in the couple bucks, we'll do the work and give you your free video every month. You could just call and say, record a video with you and the kid or you and the wife. Yell at my cousin. Happy birthday to my dad. I think we did 9. And then nobody ever asked for one again. I mean, it sat there for almost 10 months. Nobody even asked for one. It says right in there you could ask for one. Nobody even emailed. Nobody did nothing. Anything else in the sheets?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'll bring that back for the KGXT Studios members. You guys are paying a couple bucks, some big bucks. It's your money. It's not ours. And we do appreciate it. I think I'm going to go back and have the kid change that. If you're a KGXT member and you're at the top level and you want a cameo, you want us to send a video to you for someone's birthday, for any occasion, then I'll do it. You just want something with happy holidays on it, I'll do that too.
Did you take me off screen?
Yeah, you're off. You're about 30 seconds behind. Just so you know. All right. So anyway, there was stuff. There was things to say. I wanted to keep it lighthearted today. No, that's not the right one. I brought up notes. I can't read that. That's a terrible note. I don't want to read that's going on. And that has nothing on it. Okay. Now I'm in trouble because all my notes, there's the notes. I wrote a book of lies. And what happens when you write a book of lies and you can't bring your book of lies? Then you have to start making up your lies. And there's nothing worse than made up lies. You know, if you're gonna lie, write it down and it's like it's the truth. Don't just make shit up. All right. So another thing, thank you to all you guys who participated in the kid's 18th birthday. That podcast, that live stream that went on, was 2 parts to it there with all the kids and stuff. Really good info on those things. A lot of fun to be had in that section. Oh, and for everyone who didn't remember the kid's birthday, to hell with all of you, because that wasn't very nice. And somebody going in, new member dropping in. Those are the little googly stringy guys. No one has guessed the $2 whore tonight. I could bring that $2 whore up. Let's see. Nope, you still can't see the $2 whore very well. There's a brand new $2 whore in there. Somebody you all know. In fact, I even think she's a member of the harem, if I were to guess correctly. And you guys have figured that out. So, Gen X Mom's got something to say. What do you got?
Noelle says, how much for a job resume video?
A job resume video? You know, I've never done one. Do you know how great that would be? Could you go on a video and just sell that person? You say, now, let me tell you, you're missing out. If you don't hire this person, let me tell you 3 reasons why you should. One, that would be
more like a character reference than a...
No, but if I'm reading the resume... If I'm intertwining, that would be great. I would love to do that.
You could give it a shot.
I would do that. Who said that? Who was on there? Noelle. Just email Gen X Mom.
Why me?
Well, you're the contact person for all this stuff.
I'm just kidding.
Well, you email Gen X Mom at genxtalks.com and send her the resume and kind of what you want. Let me try one. I'll try one for free just to see if that works. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah,
Dennis Fox is is a member for 18th month, not a new member. And Taz just upgraded to welcome to KGXT.
Taz wants that free cameo every month. Taz getting in right now. He's like, all right, so I line in right now, and I got it. Taz lines in right now, and he's got it. So I don't.
Looks like we have a birthday also.
Is anybody copying and pasting anything from Facebook for you?
No.
Why didn't some of the...
Oh, wait. Yes.
I was going to say, we got a couple people. We got staff members.
Yeah. John Parise. Good evening, General and Gen X Mom. It's been a hell of a hard 24 hours. I live in Lewiston, Maine.
Oh.
And this is a much needed break I need.
I bet that is.
That is happening.
I bet that's wow. You know, you and I, we talked a little bit about that. You were talked about it. I'm sorry. We didn't talk about it. We listened to my wife bitch at me last night. Go in the room. Now, here's how this is. We end up in the bedroom, and I sit at my desk. Big TV's on the wall. She crawls into bed, gets all comfy. She's playing her games, but she can also see the TV. I'm sitting at my desk, usually leaning back, flipping the channels and doing some stuff. When she gets in a mood for the news, that's it. You just might as well. She will just, and she does it in the most creative way. I'm sitting here trying to get involved in a program where I'm doing something, and she goes, "So you want to watch the news?" Nah, I think I'm just gonna. I'm into this right here. Minute later, she'll say, "Hey, there's some stuff going on with the shooter." Yeah, I heard about that. I know about the shooter. Minute later, they might be catching him right now. They could be catching him. Yeah, I'm sure it'll pop up on my phone. We should probably, if you're going to talk about this on your live stream, you should probably keep up on what's going on. That's how she goes about it. And if it's something serious, she will just nag you and nag you and nag you and wear you down until you're just a pile of sweat and salt, and your hand comes out of the pile of salt with the controller and flips it to whatever she wants. That's how you got to do it. And last night she says, "I wonder why they can't catch this guy. I wonder why they can't catch him. He's gone," and he said, "There's a massive event and there's thousands of people looking, and they wonder why they can't catch him." And I'm putting you back on screen. Do you remember what I told you?
Yeah, he's probably in a boat, sleeping.
Yeah, and she goes, now she sits up out of bed. She goes, "What do you mean he's in a boat?" I go, "Well, think about it. You do something like this, the whole fucking country's going to be looking for you. And every half hour that goes by, there's some focus group that's going, well, now he could be this far away and this far away and this far away, and just how many miles could he possibly be away?" If you shot a bunch of people and you just walk down the street and you find on the side of someone's house a boat, and they got one cover over it, strapped to it. Yeah. What if you lift it up and slide inside, pull the cover back down tight, and go to sleep? No one's they're not looking in every little nook and cranny. They shine some flashlights, and there's dogs in the yard and security cameras. They move on. Everybody goes out, hundreds and hundreds of miles. This guy could be, before they found him, this guy could be in a boat. Now she acts like she wants me to call somebody. She's acting like, well, if they could be really close, why don't you call them and tell them that? I'm like, you want me to call them and go, "Hey, did you guys check the boat down the street?" That's what you want me to call them and tell? I don't think so. My wife gets a one-track mind and she can't get off of it. All right.
Oh my God.
Is there anything else between the sheets?
Yes, Lionheart, $1.99. I love whores. Chris Stockham, $2. Hello, $2 lady of the night. Insurmountable Cali Cat, $2. Let's see who they are. Noel, $1.99. I'm terrific, and I'm not kidding. E. Ross, member for 9 months. I'm an extra. Ashley, $1.99. Is it me? No,
it's not Ashley.
She said, Doug Dillner, hey, General, hope you're doing well. Have you talked to Tomash lately?
I have not. I got to talk to him this weekend, though, for sure, to catch up on what's going on out there.
Oh, he finally bit the bullet. Brandine, welcome to... Oh, no, I guess he is. Welcome to KGXT Studios.
He's Brent's Brent said, "I'm not sure if, I'm looking at the perks and I'm not sure about it." And what did he convince me to do? He convinced me to throw that Cameo perk right in there. That guy couldn't get out his Chase debit card quick enough. Now, to be fair, Brent, this is how it goes. That few bucks that you just gave us, thank you very much. It's $1 or $10. It doesn't matter. It's your money. It's your hard-earned money. It doesn't belong to us. When you give it to us, whether it's $1 or $10 or a big donation, we realize it's important. It doesn't matter how little or how big it is. But I want you to know, I have completely lied to you. I have tricked you. I have deceived you. I have tried to present myself as a wonderful human being with a great channel. And you fell for it and you bought into it. So you can't have your money back. You're stuck. That's it. Now, next month, if you're still around, that's on you, buddy. If you stick around next month, you're just as screwed up as the rest of us. That's the plain and simple of it. Brent, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining in. I hope we don't let you down. That's a true story. Yeah.
I have another one from Facebook. Jennifer Hollowell says, Jenix Mom, I love your hair tonight. Very cute. You know what? Jenix Dad does not like my hair up.
Your hair, when your hair is up like that, it's not cute. It's not adorable. It's lazy. It just makes you look like a grandma when you could look so sexy. And you got this, I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't get into it.
Ladies.
I'm sorry, I can't go there. I can't get there from here. I'm trying to. I just can't do it. I just need you to know
the
that.
Shoeless One gifted 5 Gen X Talks memberships. We're up to 15. Q69 No Nuffin Farmer. Danny H. Eric 1701. Felony Melanie. There's a girl for you.
Felony Melanie. I'm in love already.
And Devon SS. By the way, Q69 No Muffin Farmer said it's his birthday today, and he's chosen to be with us.
That's a great way. If you're going to burn out an hour of your birthday, no place to waste it better than Gen X Talks. Now, Michelle Rowe, I'm stuck on the comments. She goes, General, talk mechanic to me. Under that was Sweets. Apple people, please help me. Apparently, I have to update my payment, which I have, and I have the money, but it also keeps saying payment failed in Apple billing. I wouldn't know any way to help you, Sweets, on that. And you know I would. You know I take the time for you. I always do. But we don't want to let Michelle Rowe down. Now, hers says it there. It says, General, in big, screaming capital letters with exclamation points, talk mechanic to me. Now I know what she means by talk mechanic.
Well, here we go.
She's not saying just talk mechanic to me. We know what she's talking about. She wants me to lower the voice a couple of octaves, and she wants me to talk mechanic to her. So...
You want me to turn down the lights for you?
Nah, we're not going to be here that long. All right, Michelle, let's talk about cars. All right. First of all, I don't mind those imports because they're a nice tight fit. Absolutely. And remember, we're talking about an engine and displacement. It's all about thrust and bore. And you're going to lose all that if you don't take it in to be serviced. You're going to need a lube job on a regular basis. Now, you can have all sorts of bolt-on accessories if you know what I mean, and injection is nice, but I'd rather be blown. Blowers, cars have blowers, and they have fuel injection. I wasn't being dirty there. I was just talking car talk to Michelle. So remember those words, and remember what I said if you need to. Replay this, clip it out, and just use the audio portion in your headset over and over and over. You can put this repetition to good use someday. All right, Michelle? Hope that helps you out. Always here to talk mechanic talk. All right, I'm back.
Diane Black said, wait, let me get my earpods in. Oh, that is so funny.
Oh, my God, yes. Unrehearsed stuff. I love that. Oh, and Michael Dawson. Yeah, you big baby's putting the bullshit bell on there. Hey, Michael Dawson, I can't help you, buddy. Okay, maybe I don't speak your language, but it certainly affects the ladies. Just put your bullshit bell away. Michael Dawson been around since God and time began. Michael Dawson, if there's a category of rank in here, he's older than dirt. He's been around a long time here. Yeah. Gen X Mom going back on screen. How can I help you, my love?
Michelle Rose says, yeah, baby, talk to me.
There we go. I told you.
Also, we received a PayPal from Sammy Joe, $15. Why am I in the woodshed? Laughing faces. I'm innocent this time. I swear. I love you guys.
I didn't put her in the woodshed. I didn't do it. I haven't put anybody in the woodshed in a long time. I'm just saying I haven't done it. I could have done it, but I didn't do it.
What do you mean? You just did to somebody the other night.
Was I drunk?
Probably.
Then that doesn't count. The things that we have a standing rule in our marriage. I think you ought to go by it right now. Things I say and do when I'm drunk are not my responsibility. That's some other guy who demon possesses me, and I do my best to fight against it, but God damn it, I can't help.
All right.
What do we got? Is it bum, 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 bum,
The moon rate says y'all are turning me to goo tonight.
Oh, good. That's the point. It's just your mind and your body should be at one. All goozy. That's a term I just made up because all words are made up. Goozy's a good term. Yeah.
GX Patrick, $2. Well, I'm wet. Laugh my ass off.
Oh, that is not the thing you want to hear from Patrick.
Jason says points and condensers.
Points and condensers. Yeah, that's it. All right, so let me go back to some pictures because there's some bullshit floating out there.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to get a drink here. I'm going to have to pour a drink. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try to drink to apply some common sense to the bullshit that is out there in the world. And I received a personal message from Google today, an advertisement, and I'm sure it just went out to me and nobody else. So I feel the need to expose them because that's my job. Exposure. Yeah, Gen X Mom, you had a wave and a hand there.
Oh, I was going to say, Taz said after like 13 shots, you shoved me into the woodshed. That's who you put in the woodshed.
That motherfucker had me drinking. I should have been in the hospital with how much he's like $30, $30, $30, $30. Drink and spin, drink and spin, drink and spin. Now, if you guys weren't part of the pumpkin show last night, if you're a member, you can go see the recap video. It's up on all the subscriber sites. It was put up today. It's a recap video. It's just 2 minutes long and it's funny. But if you were part of it last night, let's all be clear. Taz was shooting for ambulance territory. He's like, one more and call 911. One more and let's get that ambulance coming. He was trying to get me on an IV last night and oxygen. Didn't happen. He wasn't successful.
He slept real good. He slept real good. They're saying that the $2 whore is not dropping in the jar.
What?
Disney Kid said, General, the $2 whore are not dropping in the jar, by the way. Just saying.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That was really scary. What was that?
That sounded like something on the outside of the studio.
I'm not looking. You go. It's dark.
It sounded like a meteor hit the outside. Well,
What
the
was
walls,
that?
I don't know.
You go out there.
I don't even want to move. What's it gonna? I'll wait for whatever it is to come through the studio door. Then I'll be pissed. You want me to go out there?
That's scary.
Why
What
do I
was
got to
that?
go out there?
What was that?
All right. We're going to just you and I'm leaving. Camera's on you. I'm going out into the dark to find out what that big bang was on the outside of the studio.
Did you guys hear that?
That was fucking loud.
Did you guys hear that? I wonder if a CEO's not here.
Nope.
I don't know. Did you guys hear that noise? It was crazy.
Dogs just came out from back there too. They were back looking.
Oh, the dogs were back there. Okay. Hang on. That was spooky. I think I have a PayPal, so hang on. Received a PayPal from Mark Wiedow, sent $35. It says, tried to donate 5 memberships, but it wouldn't let me. Whiskey Fund, that's who it goes to. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know why. But yeah, the general just went out to go see what that was. That was crazy. It sounded like a slap or something. And Gen Z Kid isn't here. He's not here tonight. He's out with some buddies. I don't know what. I don't hear anything. That was crazy loud. I don't know what's going on. But we've had a long day today. We did the podcast today. We did that pumpkin thing last night. We're doing this tonight. And it's crazy. Eve on a Stick, member for 11 months. I'm an extra. That wasn't an acorn, Mrs. Ford. No, it wasn't. What was it? He's coming back. Hang on. What was that?
You want to let me sit down or you just want me to start yelling from here?
Was it the woodshed door?
The woodshed door was slamming shut.
What was it?
All right, hang on. I don't know. I looked all over the back of the studio. You got to remember something too. These studio walls, they're like 6 inches thick. Ask Lionheart, he built them. So for us to hear something like that was a direct hit on the building. And it was over on my side down low, but there's only 5 feet to the wall. It's not like anybody got a running start at something. I don't know what it was. It hit hard. Like
yeah, they heard it. I asked when you left, I said, did anybody hear that? And they said, yeah, they heard it. Mrs. Ford goes, that wasn't a little, it wasn't little.
No, it wasn't little. It was loud. All right, let me see something here. Let me go check. Let me check the $2 horse situation. Let me look. I'm already on Streamlabs. You're welcome. Let's see what goes on here.
Even the dog, like if they hit the tail.
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't have heard that in here.
That was crazy. You could take me off the screen.
Oh, there it is. Now I see why. Somebody moved the minimum super chat to $6.
Oh, wow.
So that's why it wasn't coming through.
Good old Brent Dean just gifted 5 memberships. He became
my man, he just got here. Well, he feels bad. He's like, because he goes, if I'm going to be stuck on this bus going over a cliff, then I want people with me.
Brent Dean gave a membership to J Rec. Where am I? Weed Mom, Stephen Turner, Noki Carlisle Galloway, and Dylan Coons.
Okay, now everybody put in $2, and let's see if we can fill that jar up with the $2 whore and people can get a good look at it.
And Loud One gifted $5, throwing Christina out of my seat. This is my damn seat, lady. Go to the bar, get a drink, and hold on. Evening, everyone.
So now we have Christina Dvorak and Loud One fighting over the steering wheel and the seat. That's the current situation. All right, the jar is clean. The light is green. You can drop some $2 whores in there, and we'll see if you guys know who it is. You guys should know who this $2 whore is. Other than Lionheart, who is the epitome of a $2 whore. And he's only a $2 whore because we demand the $2. That guy would be a whore for free. So he would. But other than that, this girl is absolutely one of the most beautiful $2 whores you're ever going to find. And as soon as you guys start dropping in $2 bills, we're going to see who it is.
Sandy said, oh, shit, Loud One's driving again. Oh! Lionheart, $1.99.
Jiggle, jiggle.
There we
All
go.
right, so let's see if it drops in now. It should go in there now. I just fixed it. I just fixed it on Streamlabs. Somebody had it set to $6 instead of $2. And we don't have $6 whores around here. We have $2 whores. Minimum super chat, minimum back and call. Yeah, it's all set.
Says we're all gonna die.
Well, we are. You got it. Not today. Yeah. All right, so we'll see if it works. There was some stuff. Sweets says her thing worked there. So now Sweets is back in the game. I'm assuming Sweets got her Apple stuff corrected. All right, so if I go to pictures and I got the jar on, where's the jar? Come on, little buddy jar. Where's the jar for pictures? Come on, where's the jar? Hello? Where's the jar? Where's the jar? Where's the jar?
And
where's the jar?
$2 for Hunter Biden's flavor of the week.
Ah, yes.
Taz, $10 with those two fighting over the wheel. We are going to go over the cliff no matter what.
Yes, that's true.
Loud One, $2. They're sending it, but it ain't coming.
All right, I'll put the jar up there where you can see it. It has to come in. It just might be a little late, but it has to come in.
Well,
we'll go back to here and watch. It has to. I just fixed it. It's got to go in there.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is a perfect time to drink. While we're waiting for the $2 whore to arrive, you drink. That's what you do. Besides, if she really, you don't know how I know how she's going to arrive because I know who it is. But if you don't, I'm advising you to get your beer goggles on now. 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, that's a big glass.
No names have even gone by. How did no names go by? There's one. Shalom Jabroni. Here we go. Look. Whoa.
Angus MacGyver, $1.99. The whores rule.
Jerome sent $100.
I don't see that.
How did you miss that?
I don't see it.
It says Jerome Shalom Jabroni put $100 in there. Is that true?
I don't have it.
And there's still no $2 whore in there, but those were $5 tall ones. Those weren't. Hold on.
It's really weird because
Are we early, soon, or late? I'm a little lost now. Taz, $10 for those two fighting over the wheel. We're going over the cliff no matter what. Yep, Taz is right on that. I don't have anything else on my screen, but I saw it go across. Look at the blue diamonds in there. That was Shalom Jabroni.
I know, and Chris Stockham said he gave a membership, and I never saw it on here. It never.
What the fuck is going on with this place?
I don't think it's us.
So Christina goes, you can drive, Lion. I'll be backup. Now she invited a third person in there. Now we have a threesome going on at the steering wheel.
King Wisenoak says, I don't see any $100 donations.
I'm telling you, it fell in the jar. I saw it.
Well, I think you're smoking.
Well, I'm drinking.
Yeah,
All right, listen. As it works itself out there, I'll tell you what. I'll go over here. I'll do it one more time. I will do it again. Let me look in here. Let me change this, and I will put this to minimum super chat. We'll make it go to $2, and we'll make the minimum tip $2, and we'll say show the chat. We'll drop the stuff. We'll hit tips and donations, and then we'll hit save. We got to go to save, and then I'll refresh the screen even for you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Gifted and talented and trained broadcast professional doing the work of 10 men all at one time. You're welcome, America and Denmark. All right, that is the most I can do for that. Now let me try one more thing. Let's go over here to the jar, and we'll go to the properties of the jar, and let's change it to something more decorative. Let's put in Gen X Mom's favorite wine glass. That should be the new jar. There we go. And the last thing I can do, there's all the pieces going in there, just to show that it's working, just to show we have control over this situation to some degree, man. Let's empty the jar.
Loud one, $10. Not fighting over the wheel. I picked her up and moved her and her phone book seat. Plus, Buster stole the wheel. I got my vice grips on the steering shaft. The brakes still not working. Let's get sideways.
Tabitha Ray, $2 for Hunter Biden's flavor of the week. That an old one or a new one?
That's an old one. I already said that.
You know, I knew the moment that I'll put you back on camera. The moment you said the bus crashed, remember when everything crashed, YouTube went down, Streamlabs went down, and you made the joke that Loud One finally crashed the bus?
Yes.
And Christina said she was going to drive. Man, I knew at that second Loud One was going to be pissed. I knew he's going to be angry because he's had that seat since the day he got here.
Yes,
and he has never relinquished it. Now there's a fight. Now Christina has invited Loud One to steer, or Lion to steer, and Loud One's got now there's three of them up there fighting. If we don't go over a cliff tonight, we may never have to.
Jason Miller goes, oh, crap, I'm staying in the back of the bus without my seatbelt. Statistically speaking, I'm more likely to survive the crash.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Him and I can sit that way. What? Who was that?
That was Jason Miller.
Jason, hold on, my man. I'm pouring a drink for you. I'm pouring a drink for me. Take the one in your hand. I'll take the one in mine. This is Jason and I sitting at the back of the bus. We don't have our seatbelts on. We got one hand on the emergency release for the door. We're not stupid, man. We weren't born yesterday. And if we were born yesterday, we stayed up all night. So we're ready to go, baby.
Noelle, $1.99. Women of poor moral standards. I can't even get it out there.
Right.
Disney Sammy Joe, $2. Just as handsome without a hat, by the way.
How does she know?
I don't know.
Did I do something without a hat?
I don't know.
I don't think I did anything without a hat.
Here comes some peaches, but no, nothing.
I don't get why it's doing that. I've done my part.
Oh, insurmountable Cali Cat screaming, I already have the back seat. Oh.
Whoa. On a bus, there's two back seats, Callie. And believe me, I'm leaving you alone for your backseat activities on that side, and we're just hanging out drinking on our side. Hey, $2 whore just went in.
All right, Paul McDonald says, I'm strapped to the hood of a bus like here. So he's on the hood.
Oh, you know what?
Claiming their seat.
Do you know what we had installed?
What?
I had you remember the Partridge Family bus?
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like the Partridge Family bus, only better. And on the top, I did a suitcase rack all the way around. So you can, a luggage rack. So now you can hang on to that too. Okay.
Phoenix Common Star says, beautiful disaster, beautiful disaster.
He got it.
He said it twice.
Oh my God. Marcus, I don't want you to play anymore because he knows. He's so smart. He catches that shit like quickly. You know what? Next time we do a $2 whore, we're putting him in the woodshed right as we do it. Marcus is going to be in the first.
Marcus has the $2 whore.
Yeah.
Don't call his name out.
What do you mean? That's not new for Marcus. When he has sex, he says his own name. Well, he's the best guy in the room, so why not?
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I love Marcus. He loves me back. We're good buddies. All right.
We are. I think I got a PayPal coming. Yes, I did.
All right.
Justin Woods.
All right.
He gave $10, but didn't say where it was going.
Justin, whenever there's unallocated money, it goes to the whiskey fund. Thank you very much for supplying my drink, my habit, and helping me conquer the universe. All right.
Jennifer Whitehead said, put me wherever you want me to be.
Well, I'm going to put her in the woodshed, then I'm going too. Someone has to supervise what she's doing in the woodshed.
And
yeah.
Vern wants the luggage rack. Hell yeah, that's where I'll be.
Vern just going to he's going to tie himself to the luggage rack where he gets the wind in his face and a free view of everything. You imagine going over a cliff and you're tied to the luggage rack? Woohoo! Right as you go over. All right. Listen, I had some stuff I had to get to. Listen to me. Can we slow down for a minute? Can we have a consumer moment? Do you understand that one of my main functions here is to protect you guys? One of my main duties here is to make sure that you're not bamboozled. One of my main prophecies that I give to you every single night is to separate the bullshit from the cool shit. That's what I do. I was built for that. All right. I've been on this little blue marble 55 times around the sun. I was born on Christmas Day. There's some divine energy. I'm going to apply it to some things that Google is trying to shove down your throat right here. You're going to see it live. When we're done, you're going to appreciate me just a little bit more. Promise you. All right, let's get into this. It's important. This is actually from Google, and they said these are 25 things you must have. They're trying to sell you some products here. Now, Google always gives me the inside skinny, so sometime tomorrow this will be released to the masses, but I can head them off at the pass for you. Wouldn't you like that? Yes, you would. All right, I will go to you. This is the last goddamn time until I get through some of my stuff. What do you want?
I think this is from Rumble. Are we on Rumble?
No, we're not on Rumble tonight.
Okay, I'm not sure where this comes from. Stephen Doyle, only way I'm sending any money is for that OnlyFans link. And Popeye Sailorman, I want the luggage rack.
Don't think for 1 second I won't give him your OnlyFans page.
I don't have an OnlyFans.
Oh, that's right. Your brother's watching. Yeah, there's no OnlyFans page.
I do not have
one.
I do not. Loud one. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. We have so many right here.
Okay.
Pop Knots Rule, $2. 8 quarters for the terry cloth G-string. Werewolf, $2. I'm already on the luggage rack. Mrs. Ford, $10. General, remember,
I know.
unallocated funds are going to KG.
I know. I read that from Mrs. Ford. I was hoping you wouldn't read it, and it's stupid for me to hope she won't remember it. Asking Mrs. Ford to forget something I said even a year ago is like asking an elephant to forget he likes peanuts. It ain't gonna happen.
And loud one, $5. $2 hookah is nail lover Ren doesn't have red hair anymore.
But she does in my heart.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Can I get back to my shit now?
I'm done.
All right, here we go.
Get me off.
So
the air.
Get you off? I saw you made that correction quick. You go, get me off. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, I got to put everything on pause. I'll be back in about 6 minutes.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
All right. So this is a new thing that Google's pushing out right now. Everybody needs to go get one of these, they say. And you guys have seen this before. You plug it into your wall outlet, and it saves you power. Up to 90% your electricity bill will go down. All right. I'm here to tell you. There is no fucking chance that there is any chance in hell at all, ever, that if you put something like that in your wall, that if you pay for something like that it's going to reduce your power bill. It's not. There's nothing that you can plug into your wall to make it all of a sudden go, oh, look at that. Things are going good now. We're okay. There's lower power bills. There is nothing you know what you want to lower your power bill? Turn your fucking air conditioner off. Don't run your TV all night. There is no gadget that you can plug into your outlet in your house, and it is never going to do a goddamn thing ever. There's no science behind it. There's no nothing behind it. If you buy one of these, you've wasted your... In fact, you know what? I'd rather you just send me the money. Send me the $50, and here's my promise. I'll think really hard about your electric bill, and it'll come down in price. I'll think really hard, and it'll work. But just send me the $50. You don't have to buy a device. Just let me think about your electric bill, and it'll come down for you. There. Now we got that one out of the way. And don't think I'm fucking wrong on that. I promise you. All right, what else was there? So they have an addition to a cell phone now. It's a camera that hooks. See how it's right there at your camera lens. It's like a telescope on your camera. You set your camera on there. This telescope comes in there. I got to be honest with you. When I Googled this to see how it worked, and everyone on Reddit and everyone all over the internet was going, "This is a very good device and it works very well. It's clear, it's clean, it's focused, it works." Here's some examples. Every example that was on the internet, on Reddit, on the dark web for this shit, was a picture of some dude using this to stare down the street through some woman's window while she was changing her clothes. Everyone, this should be just called the Peeping Tom adapter. That's what we should call it. Now, I'm not telling you it's bullshit. This is cool shit. It does work. It just should be called the Peeping Tom adapter. All right. Here's one for you they're trying to push on me right now. Can you figure out what the fallacy of this would be? The little pocket translator. They don't want you using your phone anymore. No. They want you to have this little pocket translator. Well, what if it doesn't have a filter setting? What if I'm over in Spain or Germany and I start saying some shit and what I'm saying is, hey, I need to know how old I have to be to buy a drink. And it translates to some guy standing there, and the translation comes out, is your daughter 18? That would be really embarrassing. Not helpful, but first embarrassing. I am never going to use a translator like this unless I know it works. Because especially one, and now maybe if I buy it, but if my buddies bought this for me, they would buy one that has been programmed to deliberately fuck up. They would want me to end up in Europe and have every saying I do fuck up and be wrong. Now, that's a great gag gift, but it wouldn't serve me well. I'd end up in jail or dead or something. So you take this for yourself. This one could be bullshit or it could be cool shit. I can't tell you. All right, this one bothers the shit out of me. No, not that one. This one right here. This one bothers the shit out of me. You're supposed to plug this thing into your wall, and it sends out these infrared laser beam type deals throughout your entire house to cleanse your house. Now, they have things where you take your toothbrush and it infrared black lights, pong, your toothbrush and gets rid of shit. Like you can put a little thing under a black light under, and an infrared light, and it cleans your toothbrush, it cleans your stuff, disinfects, decontaminates, no more radiation from Chernobyl, you're good to go. Except this thing is supposed to put out the beams in your entire house. I'm not sure why that's a big deal, but this is the way their advertisement looks. This is the shit that you can't see that's supposedly floating around your entire house and going through you are these blue infrared microscopic laser beam waves. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's no fucking way this works. I'm calling bullshit on this right now. Now, I don't have a PhD in physics, but I have a PhD in bullshit. And this smells a lot like how I got my thesis passed through my professor and got my degree. That's how it feels to me. All right. What was the other one? The other ones, I know you guys saw it and you want me to go back. Oh, go back to that one, man. All right. So they got this thing that makes you sleep at night. Now, I got to say, I hate to say this, but do you see her face? Do you see her face? I'm not kidding. It has a light white cream all over her face. Now, I'm sure it's just noxzema or some oil of Olay thing, but it really got me thinking in a direction I wasn't supposed to. Let's go back to the yellow thing in her hand. That's supposed to make you sleep by giving you mild electrical impulses. It's called the chill pill. Mild electrical impulses that put you to sleep. If you read the rest of the advertisement, you think, because you're thinking, well, I don't want something electrical pulsing me. It's going to keep me awake. The electrical pulses will begin keeping me awake. Pump in my hand, pump, 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 pump in my hand. It's not going to put me to sleep. It's going to keep me awake. The advertisement itself says, no. The electrical impulses are so low, you don't even notice them. Well, if I don't fucking notice them, how are they working? I'm just supposed to believe that your device is putting out a pulse that my body can register and put me to sleep, but won't register and keep me awake? All right. Calling bullshit on this one. Anybody who buys one of these, you're wasting your fucking money. You want to go to sleep at night? Just pay me the $50. I'll call you. I will bore the shit out of you and you will be asleep in 5 minutes. Ask my wife. Works every night. True story. Do you have something else you want to add here?
No.
You're good?
No.
All right. Making you sick, defending the house. This is for the world show. It's stuff like that. That's just stuff like that. This is politics. Let's talk about politics. What's the other one in here? Okay, this one's okay. Look, they have a device that you don't put around your dog's neck that stops them from barking. Now, I'm not sure why you don't just train your dog to not bark. My dogs can be in the middle of the throes of screaming and howling at a fire engine, and if I say shut up, they stop. Oh, they quiver like they're going to explode because everything about them is telling them to howl at the moon as the fire truck goes by. But once Big Daddy has spoken, we ain't playing no more. My dogs will bury that urge deep inside and half explode, but they won't bark. Now, if you're not going to go to those lengths, you're not going to train your dog, they have a device that you push a button and it says right in there, it emits an ear-piercing noise that shuts your dog up that only your dog can hear. Anybody else think that sounds like torturing your fucking dog? And what if the thing sticks on? You won't know. What if you leave it on? You won't know. Your dog just starts clawing at his ears and running around the house and bouncing into walls, and you won't know why. I'm telling you, this device right here is not only bullshit, it should be banned. You don't fucking have a device that screams at your dog at a pitch that only your dog can hear. Whoever made this, fuck you. That's how I feel about it. All right. I got to get this one. I don't know if it works or not. It's just a scale, but it's called a smart scale, a core scale. And I got to be fair with you. You read all the stuff that it does. It doesn't just measure your body weight, but it figures out how tall you are and what your mass index is. And then it says in the bottom paragraph, the function of this scale is to make you feel good about your body. So I'm guessing when my big fat ass stands on this thing and it scans me and it's looking to pick a number to show me, it's also got some woman's voice in there saying, you know what? It's not that bad. You're okay, buddy. You're special and we all love you, because that's what this scale is. It's right on your phone, bleeps right out of your phone and says, you're going to be okay. We can fix this. It's got a little positive reinforcement for you. Now, if it can get past the fact of that when I step on it, it's going to go right past the 0 mark and start spinning around the other side of the scale again. If it still wants to talk to me after that, I'm going to call that a friendship I can enjoy. All right, that might not be a bullshit one. What else we got here? Okay, speaking of fat, I know this is bullshit, but I want it to be true. The belly orb. Yeah, the belly orb. It looks like you're pulling a condom out, which is kind of cool, because if you're out in a public place and someone sees you pull that out from across the restaurant, they're like, whoa, that dude's getting ready to have sex. That makes you look like a badass. If they don't know you're actually going to peel that off and stick it to your fat gut before you order a triple chili cheeseburger, if they don't know that, you're going to look badass. And just don't let them see you do that. Don't let them see you stick it on your belly and then order the fat food with a double scoop of chocolate ice. Don't let them see that part. Just proudly take that out of your pocket from across the room, because it looks like it's a condom. And anybody who brings out a condom in a public place, seriously badass or completely mentally ill. One of the two. I'm hoping it's real. All right. This one, you ever talk about, you know why there's no nerd plumbers? There's not. Every plumber you've ever seen has been a manly man with a butt crack, smoking a cigar, chewing on the end of it, dirty, smelly 5 o'clock shadow at 8:30 in the morning. That's the guy. Because they come and they fix your toilet, clean your shit up. Some nerd plumber, who's not really a plumber because he's a nerd, invented a tool that goes down inside the toilet. That's what that white tube with the black thing is. Put it down inside there, and it's filled with compressed air. Are you reading that? Read what it says. With a blast of compressed air. Now, I'm not sure how many of you have used a plunger on a shitty toilet. That can be a little controversial if you're not paying attention. Can you imagine shoving something down that toilet? You got a shitty, fold-up, backed-up toilet from 6 kids and 8 pounds of toilet paper, and you're going to flip a switch of compressed air. Now, if your pipes don't burst below your house, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The back pressure, the backflow, you better have 2-hand grip on that and be putting about 300 pounds of pressure down so nothing comes back up. Because if you don't have a tight seal, your entire bathroom is going to look like the inside of a shit stain. I promise you. Who would think to put compressed air in your toilet to release a clog? Notice they got a picture of a nice clean toilet, so you won't be afraid of it. But if that toilet was big and full, nobody would be cheering this guy on. Go ahead, try it. Not a fucking chance in hell. All right, I'm back. Do you got something for me?
I have...
you got nothing? You got to have something.
Nothing in the sheets. Nope.
What, did everybody just give up? Are we still on?
They've been laughing and just listening.
Are you sure? All right, well, I'll keep talking then. Dum-dum-dum-dum, dum-dum-dum, dum-dum-dum. All right, this is on a personal note. Just letting you know. On a personal note, you guys have seen these before. You plug these into your data link connector, your OBD2 connector, and it's a Fuel Saver Pro, and you pay $100 for this thing, and you plug it in, and it interfaces with your computer, and it dials it in so you get better gas mileage. Completely 100% false, doesn't work, never will. And if some idiot comes up to you with a little sheet of charts and graphs and mileage and how much gas and where they use and when it's all fucking lies. It's all complete bullshit. Every car, every computer in every car right now is dialing in your system. It's leaning out your fuel as much as it can. So all the way up until your engine misfires, it's cutting fuel down because it's trying to comply with all the emissions and the ozone layer and the climate agenda of all the Nazi leftists in this country. Your car is already doing every fucking thing it can. This thing can't come along and go, hell, I thought of something you didn't think about. Bullshit. Not a fucking chance. It isn't reprogramming anything. To actually reprogram an automotive computer takes a full-blown other computer with access. This doesn't do shit but blink lights and make you feel good. Now, if it reaches out and gives you a little hand job in the car while you're driving down the road, it might be worth $100. But if it doesn't do that, please don't buy it. It's all bullshit. All right, going back to my lovely wife.
Hi.
Hi, I'm exhausted. I'm going to drink.
All right, Christina Dvorak gifted 5 Gen X Talks memberships to Salty C, Losing Hope, Leah Tyndall, Beverly Pole, and what's my last person? It just flipped on me.
Hard to say.
Deplorable Juan.
Deplorable Juan?
Yes, also Diego Sabatorio, 100 stars. Won't let me, instead it says it won't let me send stars, so I don't know.
Wait a minute. How did you send 100 stars and it says it won't let me send stars?
I don't know.
That's confusing.
That's very confusing.
All right. Listen, I'm trying to be enlightening here. All right? When there's some secret information stuff, I try to tell you. Now, I'm just tapping in. I'm flying in under the radar of Google, which owns YouTube. So we're going against Google. We're going against YouTube right on their own platform. And we are just chipping away at the mountain, trying to make it landslide right down the side where it can't be used as a rock formation again. You're not building fake statues out of rubble. We're knocking it down before then. So you take those things in consideration, my fine feathered friends. I was digging deep for you guys on that, all right? Digging deep. And if you don't believe me, just ask me. I'll tell you. I'm wonderful. All right. What else we got? Was that it? Are we good to go?
We are. The trap is clean.
Light is green. The trap is clean. Let me jump in here. Let me make sure. Let's scroll down. Read long. We did that one. Talk about that. Talk about that. Cam. Talk about that. You're saying it's for tomorrow. For tomorrow. For tomorrow. The
What's
show tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
The World Show.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow's the World Show. I got some political
I'm busy
stuff.
tomorrow too.
Are you going to be busy during the World Show? Because that's going to suck.
No, it's at noon tomorrow.
And what are you doing tomorrow?
I am going on Instagram Live with Marcy Zavala Health.
Oh, yeah. You're doing an You are a guest.
I have my very first Instagram Live with just me.
It's your first guest spot.
Yes, my first guest spot
Yeah.
ever. I'm a little nervous.
When she goes live, I'm going to send that out to everybody. Let you guys know if you have Instagram, you can click on it and take a look. This is if you guys listen to tomorrow's podcast, there's a chunk in there about the cancer thing with my wife and stuff. And the end of her treatment is what's been going on lately. The last few months has been transforming her. She is sleeping at night. She is more active during the day.
Yeah.
Her cooking is even better. It's an amazing thing for really. But I will be witness to that my wife is a changed person because of what Marcy has done. Also, Sun Valley Fox, his wife, has begun doing some trading with her also. And I'm guessing her life is improving or she wouldn't keep doing it. They're doing that together. Yes. So Marcy has some good information. It's a little complicated, but it does work. And tomorrow, Gen X Mom, my lovely wife, is going to be on live with Marcy. When did you say noon?
Noon, our time.
Los Angeles time. So if you know where
Instagram only. She's only on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram only, but I'll give you guys all the link. We'll let you guys know. We'll throw some pictures out there. But as they go on live, once I have the link, I'll spit it out there. Anybody who wants to check it out and lean in for a minute, you can and see what's going on. Marcy will also be in studio live here at the end of November. So we'll cover some more of that afterwards. But if you want to get to know her first, that's the place to do it.
Yeah. Travis Myers, $2. What up, General? Been busy working trash. So great. I think so. Something. I don't know. Cut off.
I hope he's working trash in Washington, D.C. and just keep cleaning it up, baby.
Trippy Pineapple, $2. Everyone. Yes, I'm also talking to you in chat. Hydrate. Let me see if I missed anybody.
Trippy, I've been hydrating. Whiskey is 30% water. Every time I take a shot, I'm drinking the water for you, my fine feathered friend.
Amazing. He put Instagram Marcy Zavala Health up there, the link. He has an Instagram.
How could he have a link? I don't even have a link.
Just to her Instagram page.
But I don't even have the link. How does he have the link? God damn it, Two Bear.
Amazing.
Don't call him amazing. That just
is amazing.
That just rubs me the wrong way.
Harmon says I'll be watching for it tomorrow. Got to do some winterizing on my house and house tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are she preparing for winter? Aren't you going to tell her how ridiculous that is?
Oh, if she probably lives in somewhere that has to be.
You made fun of me.
California.
You made fun of me for years. You made fun of me. Prepare for winter. Prepare for winter. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were in Oregon, but not in California.
Old habits die hard, honey. You got to give me a little latitude on that.
Well, I hope to see you guys all tomorrow on Instagram and like her Instagram page. She's got a lot of information. She does a lot of work with women. So all you women folk out there that want to know a little bit about taking care of yourself,
it's a big thing. Listen, I'm telling you, it works. I'm watching it work in her life, and it is a night and day difference. All right. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, everyone. Love you all.
All right, we're back to me. That's it. Her camera's off, her mic is off. Now we can all start talking shit about my wife. But unfortunately, we ran out of time. I got to go. I got to get out of here. I got some stuff I got to do. And 10 o'clock tomorrow comes real quick when you have to think of all the show prep that goes into it. So I'm going to crash out. I'm going to get some food, go upstairs, and I'm going to start working for you guys right now. We'll get back into it with the World Show tomorrow on YouTube, simulcast on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure what part of the world you were coming at us from, but we appreciate you being here. Gen X Talks wouldn't be anything without you. Remember, wherever you go, there you are, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Where's the goddamn button? I got the button around here somewhere.